Hello, I'm Drumm, and what you're hearing in the background is called the music of the spirits. These are all outdoor units that we like to handle, wind chimes, as they're more formally called. I always like to have them in the background of any interview like this. Calculus inspired me to be an artist. I started in pre-med at Hiram College, and at the end of my freshman year we studied one thing at a time, and at the end of my freshman year calculus came up. Now you normally have quarters and semesters now. Back then at that school they specialized in terms. You had 5 terms, 7 weeks each, and it was great if you liked the subject or you were prepared for that. And when my last 5th term came up, I had calculus. The birds were out, the butterflies were out, everything was happening, and I didn't want to take calculus. So I took a 1/4 of the space in this building, quartered it off, so that I could have it later on for a gallery, and I had enough money to finish that space. I'm so glad I did that, because if I hadn't done that, the whole building would be filled with my junk and doing things. So that started the gallery. We've added on to the gallery 2 or 3 times. We bought this building here we call the Different Drummer, which is a 100-year-old house, workers' house. All this was workers area for Goodyear, Goodrich, Firestone, all this. And we rebuilt the house and turned it into a gallery. And let's see, 70 we bought the original building, 78 we bought this building and redid the parking lot and began to pull it together. Now we represent over 500 professional artists from all over the U.S. With emphasis in contemporary crafts. That's the main building. That's 99% American crafts. Over here in the Different Drummer, and we're linked together with the courtyard we happen to be in, which is open in the winter too. Different Drummer has crafts in it, and it has some fun things for kids, and it has some interesting manufactured or imported things from around the countryside. So they both relate to each other, and people love going from one building to the other.